A wise son listens to his father's instructions, but a mocker refuses to be corrected. A man eats well by the fruit of his mouth, but the unfaithful crave violence. He who guards his mouth protects his life, but whoever opens wide his lips invites ruin. The lazy desires much but gain little. But the diligent are richly satisfied. The righteous hate what is false, but the wicked act shamefully and bring disgrace. Righteousness protects the blameless, but wickedness destroys the wrongdoer. One pretends to be rich but has nothing. Another pretends to be poor but has great wealth. A rich man's wealth is his ransom, but the poor hear no threats. The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked will be put out. Pride leads to conflict, but wisdom is found with those who take counsel. Wealth from dishonesty will disappear, but he who gathers little by little will increase. Hope delayed makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Whoever scorns instructions will pay for it. But one who respects a command will be rewarded. The Torah of the wise is a fountain of life, turning one from the traps of death. Good understanding wins favor, but the way of the untrustworthy is rough. Every wise person acts with knowledge, but a fool exposes his own folly. A wicked messenger brings trouble, but a trustworthy one brings healing. Poverty and shame will come upon the one who rejects correction. But the one who listens to rebuke will be honored. A longing fulfilled is sweet to the soul. But fools hate turning from evil. Walk with the wise and become wise. But a companion of fools will be destroyed. Evil pursues sinners, but the righteous are repaid with good. A good man leaves an inheritance to his grandchildren. But the wealth of the sinner is stored up for the righteous. Much food is in the fallow ground of the poor. But injustice sweeps it away. He who spares discipline hates his son. But the one who loves him corrects him early. The righteous eat until satisfied. But the stomach of the wicked remains hungry. A wise woman builds her house. But the foolish tear it down with her own words. One who walks uprightly reveres Yahuwah. But one who is devious in his ways despises him. A fool's mouth brings a rod to his back. But the lips of the wise protect them. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean. But much increase comes from the strength of the ox. A faithful witness does not lie. But a false witness breathes out lies. A scoffer seeks wisdom but finds none. But knowledge comes easily to the understanding. Stay away from a fool. You'll gain no knowledge from their lips. The wisdom of the wise is to understand their path. but the folly of fools is deception. Fools mock guilt and offering. But among the upright is favor. The heart knows its own bitterness. And no stranger shares its joy. The house of the wicked will be overthrown. But the tent of the upright will flourish. There is a way that seems right to a man, but in the end it leads to death. Even in laughter the heart may grieve. And joy may end in sorrow. The backslider in heart is filled with his own ways. But a good man is satisfied from above. The simple believe every word. But the wise consider carefully. A wise man fears and turns from evil. But a fool is reckless and overconfident. A quick-tempered man acts foolishly. And a schemer is hated. The simple inherit folly. But the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Evil men will bow before the good. And the wicked at the gate of the righteous. The poor are hated even by their neighbors. But the rich have many friends. He who despises his neighbor sins. But showing mercy to the poor brings joy. Do not those who plot evil go astray? But those who plan good find loyalty and truth. All hard work brings profit. But mere talk leads only to poverty. The crown of the wise is their wealth. but the folly of fools bring disgrace. A truthful witness saves lives. But a deceiver breathes out lies. In the reverence of Yahuwah is strong confidence. And his children have a place of refuge. The fear of Yahuwah is a fountain of life. Turning one away from the snares of death. A large population is a king's splendor. But without people, the ruler is ruined. One who is slow to anger shows great understanding. But quick temper displays foolishness. A peaceful heart brings life to the body. But envy rots the bones. He who oppresses the poor insults their maker. But the one who honors him shows mercy to the needy. Wisdom rests in the heart of the understanding. But fools don't even recognize it. Righteousness exalts a nation. But sin is a disgrace to any people. The king favors a wise servant. But his wrath is against those who cause shame. A soft answer turns away wrath. But harsh words stirs up anger. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge properly. But the mouth of fools pour out folly. The eyes of Yahuwah are in every place. Watching the evil and the good. A healing tongue is a tree of life. But a perverse tongue crushes the ruach. A fool despises his father's correction. But one who receives instruction is wise. In the house of the righteous are great treasure. but trouble is in the income of the wicked. The lips of the wise spread knowledge, but the heart of fools is not upright. The sacrifice of the wicked is hated by Yahuwah, but the cry of the upright pleases him. The way of the wicked is an abomination to Yahuwah, but he loved those who pursue righteousness. Harsh discipline is for those who leave the path, and whoever hates correction will die. Shaul and destruction lie open before Yahuwah. How much more the hearts of people? A scorner does not love correction, nor will he go to the wise. A joyful heart makes a cheerful face, but by sorrow of heart the ruach is broken. The heart of the discerning seeks knowledge, but the mouth of fools feed on foolishness. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but a cheerful heart has a continual feast. Better is a little with the fear of Yahuwah than great treasure with turmoil. Better is a dinner of herbs with love than a fatted ox with hatred. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but one slow to anger calms strife. The way of the lazy is like a hedge of thorns, but the path of the upright is a clear road. A wise son makes his father glad, but a foolish man despises his mother. Folly is joy to the one without wisdom, but a man of understanding walks uprightly. Plans fail for a lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. A man finds joy in a timely answer. And how good is a word in season? The path of life leads upright for the wise. To keep him from going down to Sheol. Yahuwah tears down the house of the proud. But he secures the widow's boundary. The thoughts of the wicked are disgusting to Yahuwah. But the words of the pure are pleasant to him. He who is greedy for gain troubles his house. But one who hates bribes will live. The heart of the righteous studies how to answer. But the mouth of the wicked pour out evil. Yahuwah is far from the wicked. But he hears the cry of the righteous. Bright eyes bring joy to the heart. And good news refreshes the bones. The ear of the listener to life-giving rebuke will dwell among the wise. He who rejects correction despises his own life. But whoever listens gains understanding. The fear of Yahuwah is the beginning of wisdom. And humility comes before honor. The plans of the heart belongs to man. But the answer of the tongue is from Yahuwah. All a man's ways seem right in his own eyes, but Yahuwah weighs the motives. Commit your works to Yahuwah, and your thoughts will be established. Yahuwah has made everything for his purpose, even the wicked for the day of judgment. Everyone proud in heart is disgusting to Yahuwah. Be assured they will not go unpunished. By mercy and truth, iniquity is covered. And by the fear of Yahuwah, one turns away from evil. When a man's ways please Yahuwah, he makes even his enemies live at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than much gain with injustice. A man plans his way in his heart, but Yahuwah directs his steps. A king's decisions should be guarded by truth. He should never betray justice with his lips. Honest scales and balances belong to Yahuwah. All the weights in the bag are his work. Evil is detestable to kings, for a throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips delight kings, and they love those who speak uprightly. A king's wrath is like a messenger of death, but a wise man calms it. In the light of the king's face is life, and his favor is like spring rain. How much better to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding is better than silver. The highway of the upright turns from evil. He who guards his way protects his life. Pride goes before destruction, and arrogance before a fall. Better to be humble with the lowly than to share plunder with the proud. He who heeds instruction finds good, and those who trust in Yahuwah are favored. The wise in heart are called discerning, and sweetness of speech increases learning. Understanding is a fountain of life to its owner, but the correction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise instructs his mouth and adds learning to his lips. Pleasant words are like a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. A laborer's hunger works for him. His appetite drives him forward. A worthless person plots evil. His words burn like fire. A perverse son spreads conflict. And the gossip separates close friends. A violent man entices his neighbor and leads him down a harmful path. He winks his eye to devise evil. He pursues his lips and brings trouble. Gray hair is a crown of beauty. It is found in the way of righteousness. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and the one who rules his ruach than the one who captures a city. A lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from Yahuwah.
The earth is cracking, the heavens bleed. Every crown now bends the knee. Thrones are dust, empires fall, but the name above still stands through all. They mock the cry, they silence the flame. They buried the covenant, changed the name. But here we are, unmoved, unbent, the remnant chosen, the last he sent. We are the voice from wilderness sand, Hebrew blood and grafted hands. From the tribes to the sojourned called, we heard the roar and gave it all. The Lion of Yehuda has roared. Let every gate break, every crown be torn. We were made for the storm, trained for the hour, built by truth, not by man's power. Let the nations see, let the heavens shake. We walk by faith, the world can't fake. Chosen and joined, sealed and restored, we rise in the name of Yahuwah, our sovereign. He called the 12 through fire and night. He lit the path with no end in sight. He brought the strangers near by grace, not to replace, but to take their place. No pride remains, no boast survives. We stand as one, but truth divides. The grafted in don't lead the flame. They bow in awe to the ancient name. Let every lie be crushed to dust. Let every false word rot and rust. The lion roars, the scrolls ignite, and those who stand now shine with light. This is no church hymn, no crowd, please cheer. This is for the ones who never